What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Time for another Follow Friday. Let's talk about Joel and Lia. So before we get into it, I just want to mention that if you haven't seen my other videos yet, you might want to go check them out, because I snuck some things into some videos where all you have to do is be the first one to comment a word or a phrase and you get a $20 gift card. And as of this recording, no one has claimed those, so good luck. With that, let's jump into the video. So if you're not already familiar with Joel and Lia, they're a couple of British people, and they compare British culture and American culture, and it's kind of fun. They do a lot of lists. They've been over here on trips, and they'll try things that their viewers have suggested, like Texas barbecue, things like that. So one of the videos that they did, for instance, is British words that are rude in America. So one of the things that they talk about is how British people, when they're out and about and they want to know where to go relieve themselves, they will ask, "Where's the toilet?" Whereas in America, we'll usually say, "Where's the restroom?" "Where's the bathroom?" Something like that. I've heard, "Where's the washroom?" and that seems to be pretty common around here, and I think it's common in Canada as well. So another one that they mention in this video is the word fag, which here in the U.S. is a derogatory term towards somebody's sexual preference, and over there it just means cigarette. So that's kind of interesting. So one that I'd never heard of that they use, I guess, all the time over there, and it's not meant in a derogatory way, it's just sort of like this common slang term. It means being pregnant. They say "up the duff," and it just it sounds rude to me, but it doesn't mean anything over here as far as I know. So another video that they did was American phrases that British people don't understand. One of them was, "I plead the fifth," which kind of makes sense because, well, they don't have our Bill of Rights over there. Another phrase in that video was, "I'm behind the eight ball." Well, over here, that of course means that you're in a difficult situation of some sort. Well, over there, I guess they just don't even use that. Maybe they don't play a whole lot of eight ball over there, I don't know. So to give you more of an idea of some of the things that they talk about on their channel, here are some of their titles. 7 Things That Brits Love About the U.S.A. So here's one that's kind of the opposite of one that I talked about a minute ago, and that is American words that are rude in England. American things that Brits have no clue about. Australian English versus British English. Accent tutorial. Brits guess Southern slang. British first time trying Texas barbecue food. Brits explore Walmart. American words that British people hate. Regional British accents. Now I noticed when I was over there, depending on where I was in the country, if I was in London or if I was in Birmingham, there was a vastly different accent. There were times where I could understand people pretty easily, and other times where it was like I had to really, really pay attention. So I don't remember what the name of the video was, but there was one where they were they were talking about how Americans say certain words wrong, and one of them was tomato. Of course, they say tomato. Well, Leah points out, well, we do say potato, and Joel says, well, I guess we gotta give this one to the Americans. So I thought that was kind of funny. They do a lot of these lists that are just meant to be fun and lighthearted, and it can be really fun to sort of learn about their culture and the differences between our culture and their culture. And so if you have any interest in British culture, then I think it's worth your time going to check out Joel and Lia's channel. I'll have a link in the description. Thanks so much for watching another Follow Friday. See you next time. First one to do it, and you get a $20. See if I can do this any better. Go through and they talk about American culture versus this pleading the fifth, which kind of makes the sense. Here's ones that. Here's one that's kind of the opposite of one that I just talked about a minute ago, and that's American words that are rude in England. Australian English versus British English. I can't speak that, apparently. Australian English versus British English. Australian English versus British English. Accents time trying Texas barbecue food. Feud? Wait, no, that's wrong.